Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got Long Beach and the Denver Nuggets.
Here we go.
So Long Beach wins the tip. Now the starting group for Long Beach. Williams is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Rose. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And that one's good, Iverson.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Iverson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Clock at 6. And they pick up 2.
That's a really nice decision. Rose with the floater over the top. You don't have to take everything right to the rack.
Smith left side. Tries from 7. Again, the Nuggets score.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Rose kicks to Isaac. Back to Rose. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Martin. Long Beach moving that ball around. Long Beach needs to get off a shot here. No coverage that time.
Jonathan Isaac.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. It's a 3-point game. And it's Denver scoring again.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Anthony finds Martin. And here is Hunter. Smith for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got 5.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
The pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Ahara comes in for Hunter. And Zedaransky subbed in for Smith. Then for Long Beach, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Looney. Marcus Morris comes in for Grant Williams. And Diallo subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Kent Bazemore is checked in for the Nuggets. And a switch here also for Long Beach. Chris Duarte is checked in for Derrick Rose. Bazemore for 3. Drills it from outside.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Duarte shot good. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bazemore finds Zedaransky. Back to Anthony. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Pass to Isaac. Now Hernan Gomez passes it to Duarte. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Zedaransky gets the bucket.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Here's Duarte. Morris. That one good for two.
You get the sense Marcus Morris, this close, says, I can score on anyone.
Back to Bazemore. Both teams have it going here early. It's still close through the first quarter. Long Beach on top. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Long Beach.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
We've got J.R. Smith. Hunter is out there with Anthony. Then it's Iverson and Diawara. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Diallo. Here's Alexander Walker. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
You know, that's one thing Melo has always been able to do. Use his strength to overpower you and get the advantage.
Grant Williams is checked in for Jones.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Alexander Walker. And here's Diallo. On the money from 12 feet away. Diallo's got his first bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Listen, this guy is an impressive athlete. And what an impressive slam from J.R. Smith there.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And there's the pass to Looney. 5 to shoot. Diallo has the open look. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Iverson. Rebound by Williams. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Boston. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. The Nuggets trail. Hunter trying to get open. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smith. Anthony against Rose. Another 3 for Denver.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Long Beach.
All right, everyone, time to make some noise.
Both teams changing it up here.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. Those are your Nuggets mini dance team.
Long Beach with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
Pass to Hunter. From downtown. And again, Denver with the triple.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Alexander Walker passes to Duarte. And that one good.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Kenyon Martin. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Martin. Long Beach trails by 4. And Hunter Over to help. Passes it to Duarte. 46 seconds left here in the second. Here's Alexander Walker. Satoransky covering. And the basket is good.
With a defender in his face, Willie using his size and skill makes the adjustment nice.
Bazemore with it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Satoransky. Count it. Good. Satoransky's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver. Satoransky's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Fires high post. And Long Beach again with the bucket. 11 seconds left now here in the second. Nahara dishes to Hunter. And the layup's good off the glass. Hunter's got his first points of the game.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they...
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to a pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailed. And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the floor for Long Beach. Looney out there with Williams. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Alexander Walker into the shooting guard position. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his second.
Free throw good, Iverson. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Long Beach. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Looney. Iverson against Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Over Iverson. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And Iverson gets it to go.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Rose. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 6 points for Rose.
Well, we've seen this a time or two. Derrick Rose in the mid-range doing work.
Hands it from downtown.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Isaac outside. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. With some arc, and the layup is good. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Iverson with some nice D.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And the Nuggets making a change here. Diawara's checked in. Then for Long Beach, Derek Jones comes in for Grant Williams. And Diallo subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Kenyon Martin.
Long Beach trails by 7. To the inside. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
The three from Iverson. It's good from long range. Iverson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Back to Rose. Knocked away. And stolen by Iverson. Here we go, one-on-one. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Long Beach calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Eduardo Nahara checked in for J.R. Smith. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Long Beach. Chris Duarte comes in for Jonathan Isaac.
Yakuba Diawara. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Long Beach moving that ball around. Duarte passes to Hernan Gomez. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
That's one thing about Willie. He has no trouble being aggressive, particularly when operating close.
The drive by Iverson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Diallo. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Diallo kicks to Rose. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Oh, with determination. Key characteristic when you watch Willie play.
Diawara can't hit. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Jones slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The three from Iverson drains it from beyond the arc. Iverson's got 25 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
61, visiting team 57.
We've reached the fourth quarter. What has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Long Beach. Trailing by 4. You got J.R. Smith. Anthony is out there with Hunter. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Rose kicks it to Looney. That's to Diallo. Back to Looney. Inside. Here's Isaac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 11 points for Jonathan Isaac.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Iverson. And that one swishes right in. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Passes it to Looney. Outside Rose. Now here's Diallo. Pass to Isaac. Lets it go. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
When Jonathan Isaac gets cooking like this, it shows what the future could be. He has the skill set to be devastating.
Here's Iverson. The A stupendous finish in traffic. Iverson's got 29.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
And the pass to Isaac from outside the arc. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
Denver calls timeout.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Denver. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Long Beach. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Rose in the post. Satoransky covering.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Hunter trying to get open. The shot by Anthony, no good. Now, here's Looney. Satoransky covering. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
For three, Smith. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, you know J.R. Smith has a love of the spotlight. He just made a huge shot.
Stolen by Satoransky. Smith the pass to Satoransky, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Smith outside for the three. No good on that one. And Long Beach going the other way now. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Long Beach calls time here. They're down by 3. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
That is unbelievable. One of the best big shot makers this game has ever seen.
Money!
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Rose against Iverson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Long Beach calls time here. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
Rose passes to Williams. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Connects from downtown.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Isaac. Anthony with the block.
Oh, Miller just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Isaac. Here's Alexander Walker. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, Jonathan Isaac coming such a long way in terms of his awareness and vision. Nice setup.
Denver calls timeout.
It's free t-shirt time. Get loud. Get crazy.
And Smith launches it from deep. Right between the eyes.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are